Now, maybe you enjoyed a French cruller or a Boston cream as a breakfast treat this morning. I think Greg did, yeah. But you'll never guess what Japan's most popular donut is. It's a Brooklyn, available in 3 summer varieties, including berry with yogurt icing. From sweatshirts to fried dough, our little borough is big business in Japan, but it certainly isn't a one-way love affair. More than 8,000 New Yorkers are expected to attend the first-of-its-kind weekend-long culture fest, Waku Waku Plus NYC, celebrating Japan right here in Brooklyn.
Yeah, and we're not talking about a midnight showing of Mothra versus Godzilla here. Venues across Williamsburg and Greenpoint will feature the latest trends in all things pop culture. And we're on trend here at BK Live because Waku Waku is at the table with us. Joining us are Khyriel Gordon, conference manager at ASICS Incorporated, which is hosting the event. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. Kenji Williams is here too, the founder, composer, and director of Bella Gaia Live musical project. Thank you for being here, Kenji.
It's great to be here.
And pleased to welcome Maria Ortega, principal of John Erickson Middle School, 126 in Greenpoint, whose students will be involved in an art project. Thank you very much for being here, Ms. Ortega. Principal Ortega. And to share some of the culinary culture, we also welcome George Ito, Senior Marketing Director from Ippudo, New York. Thank you for being here. And Bon Yagi, President of the TIC Restaurant Group. Thank you all for being here. It's standing room only here in the studio, and we're pleased about that. Khyriel, why don't we start with you? Tell us, what is the Waku Waku Festival?
Okay, thanks for having us. So this is a little taste of what you can get at Waku Waku. So we at ASICS, we are bringing the top creators from Japan to just bring a unique event to Brooklyn. So we wanted to bring the best elements that you can find in Japan. So you're gonna have music and art and food and fashion all over one weekend to feel Waku Waku, which is a Japanese word for excitement in a heightened state, sort of in a dreamlike state. So we want our guests that are coming to Waku Waku to really have that feeling. So it's a very unique event. This has never really happened before. It's never really worked before. But we are basically twisting the Japanese elements and just having all of these collaborations over the weekend.
Waku Waku, I just like saying it.
Yeah.
Before we go around the table, can you tell us why you're doing this in Brooklyn? I know ASICS is in Tokyo and in New York City, but why is Brooklyn the absolute best place to have this event now?
So Brooklyn is the coolest borough in New York.
Obviously.
So it is, and it's the perfect place to bring what we want to bring. So it's very cool. It's very different. So we have 5 venues. We have a very hip nightclub, a very unique hotel. We're doing it at a park, and we want our guests. It's a family fun event. We want kids to come out and just to sort of experience something completely different. This is not like any other, we have anime here, but it's not like an anime con where you're stuck in a hotel, for the whole time and you have everything in the same place. We want our guests to really experience Brooklyn as they walk from venue to venue, to experience our food, to experience the music, and to experience the art show. Each of these guests that are here today are actually in 3 completely different venues.
Yeah.
And our attendees will be able to walk, experience Brooklyn, and just to feel the culture of Brooklyn at the same time with our event.
Yeah, well, I really want to get into the food. I don't know. First, we'll talk to Kenji. Ms. Ortega, how is John Erickson Middle School involved in this festival?
So we're involved in the way that we are going to be meeting with Sebastian Masuda, who is their artist. He'll be coming over to the school and participating with the students. He'll be doing a presentation and a demonstration, and the children will be able to learn about cultural art. We'll be over the weekend. Our students will participate in the activities and just have a bunch of fun. Our school is right in the heart of Greenpoint, so we had this great opportunity to meet at the Greenpoint Chamber of Commerce when they first decided to do the event here, and I just got right involved with it, and I'm really looking forward to having the artists come over to the school. Our students are the incoming 6th grade students, so it's a surprise, so they really don't know what's in store. And we have so much activities that will happen that day and in collaboration. It's just a wonderful activity, and we're very excited about it. Waku Waku.
Yeah. Waku Waku. I love it. And Kenji, now you're the curator and you're the creator of this Bella Gaia multimedia experience. What can you tell us about that?
So Bella Gaia is a multimedia live performance. Bella means beautiful. Gaia is the Earth as an interconnected whole. And we basically work with NASA in projecting these massive, beautiful images of Earth from space and also scientific data visualizations married with live music from all over the world and dance from all over the world. And it's a 1-hour show. We'll have it at Brooklyn Bowl on August 30th.
Nice.
And it will also be actually our CD release party of our new album. And this will be available there. And it's a soundtrack CD album of the live show. So as you can see on the screen, it's as if you're floating above the Earth like an astronaut. And the whole project was inspired by meeting an astronaut who lived in space, who had this transformative experience seeing the Earth from space.
Wow. Excellent. Now,
Waku Waku.
Waku Waku. Let's get into the food, right, Aaron?
Absolutely. So, Mr. Bon Yagi.
Hi.
Yes. Hey.
How are you?
I am absolutely wonderful. Can you tell us what it is that we're looking at right now?
Okay, I'm part of the Waku Waku, and you guys say right. I'm from Japan, so
We said it right?
yeah. It means your heart is beating, like you're exciting. You know, especially like school kids.
Yes.
They're gonna, you remember you went to like a day trip, nighttime you cannot sleep. It's like Waku Waku. We all adult. We're already exciting about doing an event in Brooklyn. I'm from Lower East Side, One time was very hip, but now you guys beat me. So I have to join you here. But
it's
all
still
my
pretty hip.
employees live in Brooklyn, believe me. All the kids coming from Brooklyn. So I'm very admired, and I want to represent some of the food. My concept is enjoy Japan without airfare. So
I like it.
It's the Brooklyn,
Yes.
We have an airport here, so we bring a lot of food. Okay, then I represent the one is like sweet to salty, and all the ingredients is like Japanese theme. So we have a rice burger, which is with the chicken, the meatball, but it's a patty. And the flavor is teriyaki with the not the bread. This is a rice patty. So it's a both sides rice patty. Then we have like from meat, we have some salmon, but we marinated in miso. It's called saikyo, which is more fermented with the miso, so more healthier.
Okay. I like healthy, but as long as it tastes good.
Yeah, well, taste is most important. Then we have like the fish, which is this is sweet. It's a red bean inside, and we baked in the machine, special machine made like a sea bream, the fish. So
It's beautiful.
probably kids will love this because you got the the sweet inside. And we have another theme is it's a curry, but it's not the Indian curry. This is a Japanese curry. It's very popular. Once a week in Japan household they eat the curry. Believe it or not, And
It's going to be popular in the studio once we're done. You're going to see 50 people running to try to get some.
we also do the Nintendo like a Mario theme, Mario Kart. So we do like a lot of design. It's again for the kids theme. So the Waku Waku, we have like a star, fish
Oh,
cutter,
it's a Super
rice.
Mario. Yeah.
And
Super
then we have
Mario
the
Kids-
Mario and
I love
Luigi.
it. I love it.
This is the it's a coffee, but it's not in Brooklyn brew, but this is Tokyo beans, like
Wow.
It's
I love it.
Tokyo-based roast.
Okay. Now going around the table,
Yeah.
what do we have over here? George,
Hi.
can you talk to
Yes.
us? Thanks for joining us.
My name is George. Pleasure to be here. I'm senior manager at Ippudo, and we're honored to participate in the Waku Waku event. This is actually our first event also.
The debut.
Yes, it is. So this is very exciting for us. This time we're going to be representing Ippudo ourselves with our famous pork buns. I think not much more needs to be said about them.
He just gasped.
I'm going to climb across the table.
Also, we've developed another brand called Kuroobi, which is more of a casual ramen style, so that you can take it out and enjoy it not in the restaurant, but outside, and also taking it back to the office and so forth. So Kurobi will be here as well. We'll be serving our specialty ramen. All of the soup and the noodles are obviously made by us at our West Side location. And besides that one, we're also going to be introducing a Ippudo sake bar. And we have a lot of collaborations with Japanese sake breweries. So we'll be showcasing our Ippudo cup sake. And also something a little bit more local, we have an amazing collaboration with Brooklyn Brewery. We've developed a beer called Kaidama Ale. It goes perfectly with the ramen. So we'll be serving that as well.
That's great. George, and I love your Ippudo t-shirt. What's it say?
Thank you.
No ramen, no life.
No life, that's right.
Truer words have never been spoken.
Khyriel, we have music, we have fashion, we have food, we have anime,
And
we have art, we have kids.
Yeah.
Where is this going to be? How do people get there?
Okay.
And is it too late to add on?
So buy tickets. So you can find out more information at wakuwakunyc.com. And we're actually giving a discount to BRIC viewers. So the discount code is BRIC 15. And
Aaron and I are BRIC viewers.
yes. And so you'll be able to find that on the BRIC website. But the food portion of our event is open to the public. So the food portion is going to be held at the Brooklyn Expo, and anybody can come. It's open to the public, and you can walk by. But the discount code is for all of the other portions of our event.
That's great. Kenji, I want to give you one more plug about the Bella Gaia before we go. Your CD is coming out, and when is the event?
Yeah, so
the Waku Waku concert?
Our CD, it's a 13-track CD. It's beautiful world music from all around the world, Japanese, Indian, New York hip-hop, and Egyptian music, but also with electronica. And so this CD is being released on August 30th at Brooklyn Bowl for our live show, where we'll have dancers and live musicians on stage for this Waku Waku event, and also across the street at the Wythe Hotel, too.
Oh, yeah, the Wythe Hotel, sure. And can you plug your restaurants? Where do we find your food when Waku Waku's not going on?
Oh, you can come to East Village.
You've been over there for over 20 years.
Yes.
Long time.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. And where's
We're looking
Ippudo?
forward to see you.
You have it on the west side?
Yes, Ippudo is on 51st Street between 8th and 9th Avenue. And we also have our first location, which is in the Lower East Side. It's on 4th Avenue between 9th and 10th. And then Kurobi is in the Borough Hotel, which is on 44th Street and 8th Avenue. So,
Okay,
man.
I'm sorry, but Principal Ortega, we have to shout out, John Erickson Middle School. So
Yeah.
if you want to say anything to the students out there.
Oh, yes, I'm just so happy that we are going to be participating in Waku Waku, as well as getting our memories into a time capsule that will arrive in 2020, the Olympic Games in Tokyo.
Wow.
So our students will be able to participate in such a grand opportunity. So go John Erickson.
That's
Go
great.
John Erickson.
And Khyriel, one more time, how do people get tickets, and what is the BRIC viewer discount?
So wakuwakunyc.com, and the discount is BRIC 15.
We want to thank all you guys for being here. We're very much looking forward to the Waku Waku Festival. Thank you for bringing the delicious food from your wonderful restaurants, and thank you for bringing Waku Waku
Thank
here
you
to
so much for
Brooklyn.
having us.
Oh, yeah,
And,
it's our pleasure.
On 3, Waku Waku. 1, 2, 3.
Waku Waku!